High temperature, high humidity. High temperature, high humidity equals heat stress. The result of the sum of temperature and humidity gives an indication of the amount of heat stress a bird is suffering. A comfortable value is 90. Rule of thumb above 100. Heat stress above 115 points for a longer period. For a longer period, the birds die. The sum of temperature and humidity. Effect of heat stress on egg production and fertility, age weeks. Production, fertility, heat stress moment. Fertility, heat stress moment. Egg production. When the temperature suddenly rises, you first see a dip in the production rate, followed by a dip in fertility. You will see more dead birds when it is hot. But in addition, a large number of the birds suffer from heat stress, which also costs reproduction in the long run. Rule of thumb: 1 chicken dead, 10 chickens almost dead. You will see more dead birds when it is hot. But in addition, a large number of the birds suffer from heat stress, which also costs reproduction in the long run. You will see more dead birds when it is hot, but in addition, a large number of the birds suffer from heat stress, which also costs reproduction in the long run. Comfort zone. The ideal relative humidity is 50 to 70%. Heat stress is caused by a combination of high humidity and temperature, where the chicks can no longer lose their heat by panting, because the air around them is already saturated. Try to keep the birds in their comfort zone, the green belt. If you reach the red area, the birds will die. In the blue area, the birds suffer from cold stress, especially if poorly feathered. So if the room temperature is below 18 degrees Celsius, increase feed intake. Cooling the house. In order to prevent heat stress when outside temperatures are high, a cooling system must be in place to ensure that the house temperature never exceeds the upper limit of the thermal neutral zone. Examples of cooling systems are fogging, misting, or pad cooling. The effective temperature can also be lowered by using tunnel ventilation. Options when using fogging, misting. inside or outside. Indoor cooling by mist is more effective than outside cooling. Above the incoming air. Low 10 bar 30 microns. Medium 35 bar 100 to 15 microns. High pressure 60 bar 5 microns. Preferably high pressure because the fine mist evaporates quickly and the houses hardly get wetter. Effective temperature is a combination of pressure. Effective temperature is a combination of temperature, humidity, and wind movement. Up to 3 meters per second is used in hot climates. This has a strong cooling effect. Additional measures. Feed at the coolest time of the day. Feed at the coolest time of the day, as early as possible. Provide less feed, -10 to -15%. From 26 to 30 degrees Celsius, 2 grams per degrees Celsius. From 30 degrees Celsius, 3 grams per degree Celsius. Turn off the water every now and then in order to get cool water to the birds. Water. Make sure that the birds always have fresh and clean water at their disposal. Birds always have their fresh and clean water at their disposal. Add bicarbonate and vitamin C with electrolytes to the water. Bicarbonates and vitamin C with electrolytes to the water. Start this one day before it gets warm. Ventilation. Ensure sufficient ventilation capacity. Above 3.6 triple square meter per kilogram body weight. Make sure that the negative pressure is maintained. Make sure the air inlet and fans are clean. Avoid blind spots. Create airspeed at bird level. Stimulate evaporate cooling. Lighting. Leave the lights on somewhat longer at the end of the day. So that the birds remain scattered in the house and are still able to find water. Temporarily extend the length of the day. Cooling. Start cooling well before the hottest moment of the day at approximately 27 degrees Celsius room temperature. Example of atomization cooling. Pad cooling is used in warm climate with dry air. RH is below 80%. Air is drawn through a water-saturated filter. Air is drawn through a water-saturated filter and cools the air by evaporation. A point of attention is the retention of minerals, especially calcium. After evaporation, rinse the pad frequently. At high humidity levels, you can get wet, with negative consequences for birds' health. At high humidity levels, you can get wet wind, with negative consequences for birds' health.